So, hello friends, welcome back to our channel Exam Buddy. Now let's do our assignment for Edge Computing Week second assignment second. So the first question is, which of the following best explains why sensitive instruction executing in user mode break full virtualization in early ISAs? So these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says this is not true for the original ISA. Allow 17 sensitive instructions to be called in user mode. Prevents multiple OS managed by a single hypervisor to be isolated from each other. Since they access the privileged state of the processor and change it, so the answer of our first question is C. And now let's go to our question number 2. Which virtualization characteristics enables live migration of VMs across data centers? So these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says migration. With managed execution, the state of virtual machines environments can be captured and persisted to storage. This allows for migration of virtual objects across server, even across data centers. So the answer of our second question is A, managed execution. And now let's go to our question number 3. In hardware assisted virtualization, the additional privilege level ring 1 is primarily used to, so these are the options. So the answer of our third question is C, run the hypervisor securely. And now let's go to our question number 4. Para virtualization differs from full virtualization mainly because, so these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says the parent partition creates child partitions which host the guest OS. Child partitions are created using the Hypercall API, which is the application programming interface exposed by Hyper-V. So the answer of our fourth question is C. And now let's go to our question number 5. Which security ring typically hosts user application in x86 architecture? So these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says security rings ring 3 user mode. The least privileged ring user application run in ring 3 restricted in term of direct hardware access and certain instructions. So the answer of our fifth question is D. And now let's go to our question number 6. Which hypervisor type runs directly on hardware and replaces the host OS? So these are the options, and the answer of our sixth question is C, type 1 hypervisor. And now let's go to our question number 7. Which statement about OS level virtualization is true? So these are the options, and the answer of our seventh question is B, no hypervisor is required. And now let's go to our question number 8. Which virtualization level enables write once run on anywhere portability? So these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says programming level virtualization implemented by JVM or .NET runtime binary code can be run without any recompilation. One version can run on different platform with no changes. Services you need available to you anywhere you go. So the answer of our eighth question is C, programming language level. And now let's go to our question number 9. An application compiled for a different CPU architecture most run on a host system without recompilation. Which technique is required? So these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says emulation, controlling and turning the environment that is exposed to guest. Example, arcade game emulator games on a normal personal. So the answer of our ninth question is A, emulation. And now let's go to our question number 10. Why are containers considered more lightweight than a VM? So these are the options, and now let's check the explanation. So explanation says shared kernel. Containers share the host OS kernel, which makes them more efficient but may pose security challenges if not properly configured. So the answer of our 10th question is B. Now submit your answer. So friends, if you want more assignment answer in future, so you have to do one thing, you have to subscribe our channel. So thank you friends for watching our video.